Alright, let's start this over. Alright, yo, welcome to Shooting the Soil. Today we have a very big stream today. We have the holy grail of farming. We just received it in the mail today, and that is Bio Complete Compost. What is Bio Complete Compost? Well, that is compost that has been studied under the microscope, and it has all the microscopic elements of the entire food web in it. So, if you want to grow good food, this is what you need to get and inoculate your soil with this. So, let's take a look and see what's going on in there under the microscope. Alright, we're doing our 5-to-1 dilution. Alright, here we go. 5 milligrams. Let's get this mixed up slowly. Alright, let's get out our cover slide here as we're mixing this up. Kind of rushing today. Just got home a little bit ago. That's why we're a little bit late. Alright. There we go. Got our slide. Mix, mix, mix. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Back and forth. Not to break everything up. And that's about a 30-second stir, I think. Alright. Got our eyedropper. We're just going to let this settle a little bit. Got some stuff floating on the top. Let's make sure we get down past that. Ooh, spin a little bit. Alright, there we go. One drop on the slide. Put the rest of that back in there. In case we want to look at another drop, we'll set that down right there. Get our cover slide ready. Hate opening these boxes. Such a pain. My fingernails are too thick. Drop that right on there. Looks pretty good. Alright, let's get some illumination. And we're at 100x right now. Let's get focused in. Oh, wrong way. And here we go. Alright, let's take a scan around here and see what we see. Oh, already we're seeing all sorts of, I mean, look at these aggregates. This is what you want to see right at the start. What's that right there? Maybe just kind of looks like some plant matter. Alright. Little piece of fungi. Oh wow, look at this. What is that strand? Wow. It's like a super, I don't know if, I'm pretty sure, like, look right here. You see the fungi strand inside of there? That's like a ridiculous aggregated, like, huge fat strand connecting these two giant aggregates together. Like, we're still at 100x. Like, you're lucky to see an aggregate that big. Oh, and look at this right here. We got a fungal spore. Wow. We got another little nice brown colored fungal hyphae right there. We are seeing some good stuff. Wow, like, look at that. I broke this up pretty. I mean, I shook it up pretty good, and there's still just the glues of the microorganism just holding stuff together. And that's going to hold the nutrients in your soil instead of washing into our rivers and lakes. Such a tragedy. You know, spending all this money for these nutrients. But yeah, look at that nice amber color in that. Oh, did I just see something moving in there? Or is that just me focusing? I think it was just me focusing. Alright. Let's look around a little bit more. We got oh, yeah, I didn't spread things too well. We got a nice bubble right there, but doesn't matter. Let's see what else we got going on in here. All sorts of big aggregates. See what's connecting that up. What else we got? Oh, that's a nematode. Wow, big guy. Huge nematode. Look at him. What type of nematode is it? Let me see his mouth. Might be a predatory nematode. He's so big. I know the big nematodes are usually the nematodes that eat other nematodes. Look at him. That is what you want to see in your soil. That guy is gonna just go through, clean house, and everything he eats is gonna become plant available nutrients for your plants. Look at him just hanging out in there. So you got to identify him by the mouth features. We kind of see a spike in there, but it doesn't look like. Looks more like a mouth. But that is one big old fat nematode. Trying to look for other signs down here in his body to identify what he is, but I don't see that gland in there. But yay, nematodes! Let's see if we can do some more shading here. Let's see what we can. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. We might be able to see a little bit more detail with that shade. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of internal organs around here. Anybody see anything that would let us know what type of nematode this is? I want him to get his head out of that aggregate. But yep, it looks like. But yeah, 2 seconds of looking around this compost, and we already found a nematode. Like that is, I think I got what I paid for. I think I got what I paid for. Alrighty, let's go look around. And yep, we're at the bottom there. Look over here. See if we see any other cool big critters floating around in there. Wow. There's a lot of cool looking stuff in here. If only all our soil looked this cool. Sadly, it's far, far from. But that's what we're trying to educate and change. Alright, we gotta speed up and do this scan here, see if we find any other critters before we zoom into 400x and see what all the bacteria is doing in here. Looks like it's a very dark fungal strand, or might be plant matter. It's pretty large, but let's see. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, what's this thing over here? Well, that's something interesting to look at. Let's go into 400 right here. I guess we're scan up real quick. Got some fungi there to look at. Alright. Let's take a look at what that looks like at 400x. Adjust our light here. Wrong way. Oops. Actually, what setting are we on here? Yeah, oh no, we're on manual. Yep, we're doing things right. Alright, let's get focused. And whoa. Lots of bacteria. And I don't know how much, even though it's under a cover, I'm seeing lots of dust on something, lens or so forth. It's so hard to keep a microscope nice and clean. But I don't know. Anybody have any idea what that is? It just looks like might just be plant matter. Or just plant matter that the bacteria has eaten up so much that it's all riddled and tattered and holy. In the holy grail of farming. So, alright, let's see if we see anything cool in that aggregate. Yep. Good old Bio Complete Compost. Oh, look, we got a fungal spore right here. Just getting bumped into by all these bacteria. And look at all the different shapes. Oh, there's two fungal spores. Another one. Nice. A lot of different shapes. Oh yeah, we're still super shaded. That's why we got a little bit of a lens flare in there. Let's get maybe right about there. Yeah. Well, pretty sure this is some kind of amoeba. There's not much that's perfectly round like that that's not living. I wonder what these little round things are. I'm not sure if they're just... They might be... Fragilates? Sitting still? Trying to see if they have a cilia. Their little tail off of them, but I don't see a tail. Huh. But it's rare that you see two little things that round. I wonder what those are. Anybody has to be watching and that knows. Oh yeah, fungal spores galore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got a kidney bean one, we got a football, and we got 3 pill ones, I mean. Alright, what else we see? Oh, let's look at this. Interesting strand. Trying to see if there's any hyphae in there. Separations, little breaks in the cell wall, but what else we got going on? Lots of fungal spores though. Cool looking aggregate. I don't know if that was something that... well, See this little double layered wall? This might be some sort of amoeba or something. Cocooned up. Or some microorganisms can cocoon themselves in this big ball. And they, got a bunch of stuff in there to keep, for them to survive. And then when the conditions become just right, they burst out of this. Nematodes do that. A couple other things do. So, might might be something like that. Alright, let's adjust our focus. Nope, wrong way. There we go. A lot of little things bumbling around. Another spore. What's that weird, perfectly little round thing? Yeah, I think that's just another fungal spore. Fungal spores of all shapes and sizes. That's what we want. We want our microbiology to be somewhere around what an old growth forest would be. That looks like just a piece of plant matter between those things, I would say. Oh, what's this? Hmm. It's a funny looking big strand. Not sure what that is. Alright, where are we on this slide? Let's go this way. Oh. Yeah, there we go. Some fungus for you. See, there's the hyphae that I'm talking about. That's the separation in the cell wall. I mean, in the cells of the fungus. So we got one right there, we got one right there, and yeah, that's a little fungal hyphae. See, that's that little strand right there. Yeah, could be a very new one. Or not colored yet. It hasn't eaten much. Oh, yep, there's a nice little. Yep, you can see two little cell walls right there. Another nice piece of fungi. All sorts of spores, though. Lots and lots of spores. Never seen this many spores in any soil. Looking to do a trip to a real old growth forest. It's not too far from me here in Massachusetts. Or actually, it's pretty far, but trying to get up there soon and get some small little sample of some soil to share with you guys. So that will be coming up in weeks to come. As soon as I get a chance to get out there. Right now, too busy in the garden. Got to get all my beds inoculated with this stuff. It just came today. Didn't have time. But gonna do that, I think. Gonna try to wake up super early. Oh, look at that. That'll. We got a fragilate buzzing around in there. Doing his thing by that aggregate. That kind of looks like an amoeba right here. Let's see. Yeah, I believe so. Let's look at this big old fungal spore. Yep. That's a big spore. Looks like that one's ready to start growing. here. Nice little fungal hyphae poking its way out of there. So many spores. Yay! We want our soil to be more fungal dominant. Not just bacteria. Oh, what are these two doing? Oh, I don't know. These two guys right here might be, I need to get a room. Two little flagellates. Oh, we got another one swimming by. Where are you going? Oh, I lost focus of him. There he is, coming back. Also another really, really good sign. Really, really good sign. I am super excited and I can't wait to get this stuff inoculated onto my soil. Huh, what's that? And we got another very fat football looking fungal spore. Okay, let's. Well, want to go into, what do you guys think? Go into 600? Let's back this out so I don't get the slide a little bit farther away from this big old objective. And we gotta get super close. Let's not ram it in to the slide. Oh yeah, I really need some cleaning on this one, or it's just amplifying everything. Alright, now we're in at 600. And let's shine a little bit more light on the subject. Yeah, what? That thing is weird. It's got very thick double cell wall, not really moving, and then a golden interior. Huh. Not really sure what that perfectly little round thing is. But alright, while we're in here at 600, let's scope some things out. Look at these aggregates. Yeah, so like a lot of times in, just regular soil and that you see that's not all that healthy, you'll see these things just being all big and clear. But seeing all this on them that's pretty much all the bacteria breaking them down, turning whatever nutrients this is into plant available nutrients for your plant. And it leaves behind this glue that makes everything stick together and look really cool under the microscope. Alright, let's take another. So many fungal spores. How is there this many fungal spores? What did you guys do to this compost? How did you get here? But luckily, it's not going to matter for me because after I do an extract and put this on my plants, what's left over is going to go right into my compost. So then my compost pile is going to be bio complete. So beautiful. So beautiful. And then I'll be able to inoculate away. Help my friends out with their garden. Bring a little over to their house. So many fungi spores. Alright. Well, now's the time if anybody has any questions or anything, because we're gonna probably wrap this up pretty soon. Look at those fungi spores. I like the football ones. that accurate. So as the microbiology breaks down, whatever, matter or mineral this may be, they release amino acids, I believe mainly humic acid, and that's what gives it this kind of golden amber color. And oh, I think we got a little another fragilate. So a lot of people will buy humic acids and put them on their soil. But if you got Bio Complete this going on, the microbiology will be creating all those humic acids in your soil for you. Just the spores are unbelievable. Nice to run into another nematode at this magnification. Oh, look at that fungal hyphae. Oh, that's a good one. Wow. Oh, look, it branches off too. Oh yeah, it's connecting and binding all these aggregates together. Where does it go? Goes into there, up into there, and then we lose it. Oh yeah, big old aggregate. And just more fungal spores. Spore, 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 spore. But, well, Scott, if you ever watch this, good job, my friend. Good job. Money well spent. I am a happy customer. Yeah, look at another little pill-shaped spore. This is going to get my soil moving in the right direction. That kind of looks, eh, could just be a mineral. Not 100%. If that's some kind of amoeba or something. Yeah, so how so many spores? Oh, there we go. There's an amoeba for you for sure. Look at that guy. All those internals. He's probably just, and they basically eat the bacteria and eventually, yep, like everything, all the other biology, turn it into uh, soluble nutrients for your plants, and not just NPK, all of it, all the stuff that your plants need. All right, well, I mean this is what you want. This is what you want. I don't know if we're gonna find much else better than this for right now, so I think we're just gonna keep it a short and sweet uh, stream for tonight. But yeah, stay tuned. We're gonna do some inoculation with this compost on our soil, and hopefully see progress and diversity in the microbiology in our soil, just like we're seeing in this compost. That is the whole idea. Create a nice, fully functional soil food web to feed our plants more than we ever could. And yep, that's the goal. And I thank you guys for joining. and give a last chance if anybody's watching to drop a question or two. But other than that, I think we're going to wrap it up here with a nice image of this amoeba at 600x. And yeah, might actually work on taking a bunch of pictures and making some more art from how cool this looks. I don't know, I think it looks cool. We got our little fungi cluster on the wall that we just printed out from a compost tea that we did. And yeah, definitely check out our website. Hopefully you guys follow. And website is justshootingthesoil.com. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Check me out there. We'll be posting a lot of small videos and also updates on how our garden is doing with all this living soil strategy put into it. All right. Till next time, hope everyone stays well, and we will catch you on the next one.